You and I could chase forever.
I am Christina Mandrell. I am a full-time mom. I'm an event planner. I have my own company, and I'm also a full-time model. What drew me to this project is like how different of an experience this is than anything I've ever done. I've worn wigs before, but nothing more than what I could find at the Halloween store. So to have like a custom wig and have it such different decades too, it's just gonna be a really fun experience.
Hi Christina, I'm Lillian Dion and welcome to the AMUA. Are you excited about today?
I am so excited. I have no clue what's about to happen.
All right, let's get started. Have a seat. I am a wig maker from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm excited to bring period hairstyles to life. So right now, I'm wrapping away the bulk of the hair in the middle, and in 1 minute, we're going to start the pin curls around the side. We want to get as close to a replica of your head shape as possible.
When I was, right out of high school, I moved to California, and I wanted to do acting. I think I'll have a really fun time getting into these characters.
If the hairline does not work out, then we have more work to do. It's a bigger part of the build. Making sure that the wigs fit her properly, that's our #1 goal, into making the pieces look the most natural. Now for the fun part.
Oh, yay!
This shows me where her hairline is when I take this off. So when I go to add softness around the front, I know exactly where her hair ends. Now I'm just slitting it by the little ears that I've drawn in, just so I can ease it off of her head.
There we go.
And there's your head.
Wow, that's my head. My brain goes in there. This is not exactly what I expected. I thought it was gonna be more like on my hair, so I'm glad that it's not, and it was completely safe and secured, and nothing actually is touching my hair.
I'm Michael Meyer. I'm the institutional director at the Academy of Makeup Arts, and I'm also the instructor for the art of wig and hair design.
Michael Myers is a wig master. He's inspired so many and has so many students around the world who are wig makers and wig designers doing great things.
I got about 30 years of experience. I have worked predominantly in the theatrical field. I have done a few films. I probably have about 3,000 shows under my belt.
1980s inspiration.
Yes, I'm gonna have fun in this one.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited about the eyebrows too.
Oh, the makeup is gonna be intense. I think today went really well. We found a lot of wigs that fit her hairline, so the adjustments that we're gonna have to make are minimal. I'm excited to start building and see where we can take it before her next fitting.
The best compliment that we get is if nobody says anything. Basically, we are invisible as wig makers. So if you see a good wig on film and TV, you shouldn't be able to spot it. You shouldn't be able to see it. And that's what I try to teach the students here, that we are, although everybody looks for the pat on the shoulder and things like that, this is non-existent in our world.
This is Cheyenne.
Hi, Cheyenne. Christina.
This is Christina. She's gonna get your prep done for you today, and we're gonna get started.
All right, I'm ready. So I hear that you guys sometimes just put one hair into the wig at a time.
Yeah, that's
right?
usually like the basis. If you want it a little thicker, you can do 2 to 3 hairs.
2 to 3. That still takes a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's tedious.
So what are you measuring for? What does that do?
So I'm gonna wrap this around your hairline, and it helps keep all those baby hairs back and gives us something to pin the wig to.
You may become rich, which is awesome, but you won't become famous as a wig maker per se. We are a very tight-knit community of, I want to say in the United States, maybe 200 people that are actively working in the film industry and theatrical industry as wig makers.
All right, and you're all set.
I train those students in with the same philosophy, you know, be invisible, do your best work, collect paycheck, go home.
Hi.
Christina, I'm Taylor. It's very nice
Nice
to
to
meet you.
meet you.
You're applying your 1980s look today.
All right, I'm excited about this one.
My name is Taylor Merton. I am a beauty makeup artist for television and film, as well as a wig maker and wig stylist. I think I recall my mother having this one.
I think so too.
Alrighty, so if you don't mind just resting your fingers on top of that lace one.
Okay.
And see here, I have to make sure everything lines up correctly.
So, do you love the 80s? Did you get to choose?
I love the 80s. Anything 80s related, music, style, that's just like my all-time favorite.
It's a big difference from the last time I saw this wig, for sure.
Can you give it a little shake? Feel good?
I guess it's more 70s, right? We gotta like. I wasn't alive in the 80s, but I have definitely seen pictures of my mom with this almost exact hair, so that's exciting.
I went ahead and I washed her and got her all nice and wet, and I actually used a solution that we call Lotta Body.
Okay.
So it basically like rock solids the curls, and just like when you brush them out, they just expand.
Okay.
I brushed out and I was like, yes, queen, by all means. Just let me double check that one more time here. Yep, I mean, pretty straight. There you go.
You're doing amazing. This is a new experience doing the period pieces, and I do a lot of modeling, but not so much runway because I'm, you know, only 5'5", and I like to get in character a lot, and I feel like I do that a lot at home, so it's gonna be great to actually have an audience and be doing what I'm supposed to be doing by acting in character. So that'll be fun to have people watching.
Go ahead and put this around you. Now that we've gotten the toner on your face, cleaned off your face a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and apply the foundation.
I'm so bad at cleaning my brushes, but I feel like if I were in the 80s, I would have to be really good at it because of all the colors and mixing them.
Oh yeah. Based on your outfit and everything, we're gonna go for hot pink. And I think I'm gonna have it transition into these, like this turquoise and this purple.
Pretty.
Maybe add a little shimmer pop there.
Gotta love the shimmer pop.
Oh yes. Oh, how I wish they would bring the 80s back in full.
Maybe after this.
I'm gonna go ahead and add the purple toward the middle, amp up the 80s feel there. And also, I've got some hot pink lip liner. So right now I'm just adding some of that hot pink contour and highlight. It was like not uncommon for them to make almost like a backwards 3 on people's faces with this crazy color.
I am feeling this makeup. I've been wanting to go on a date to the roller skating rink lately, throw it back a little bit, so maybe I'll have to do my makeup like this.
Gonna hold that. There you go. There you go. All right, do me a favor, give a little shake.
Feels
Feel
really
good?
good.
Feel
Yeah.
secure? All righty.
All right, that looks like the 80s if I've seen them before, for sure. So here we go. What we need to do, Taylor, is to cut that lace much shorter and then pull some of that hair just slightly over it and pin it inwards, okay? So go right ahead and cut that really down to about 1/8 of an inch right there. Now with those little hairpins, go under that lace and pin it in. Then we can fuzz that a little bit out here. Close your eyes, Christina. Never enough hairspray for the 80s. There you go.
Look at it. Oh!
Never enough hairspray for that wig. The fuzzy texture and the tight curls and things like that, that's what makes that decade fun and a little bit over the top in our words as of today.
I feel like the inspiration was Madonna, but also one of my friends told me I looked like Nancy Wheeler from Stranger Things, which I can't disagree with.
How exciting was that reveal? Taylor did an amazing job, from the makeup to the hair, the eyeshadow, the way the blush was applied, the way the contour was applied with the amazing electric colors was spot on for the 80s. The texture created within the wig and the shaping of it, down to the clothes, down to the gum popping and the earrings, all so exciting. I think we really did a great job recreating and taking you guys back in time to the 80s.
Here at the school, we are taught makeup throughout key points in history, and 80s being one of them. That's something we already knew quite a lot about. I honestly couldn't be happier with it. The makeup, the wig, the whole character, and the vibe that Christina brought with her, and it just really made the character, and it was beautiful, and I loved it.
I knew today was going to be fun, but I had no idea like what this experience would mean to me. It was so cool being able to actually get in character once, you know, getting in front of the crowd and dancing and talking like them. It was just such a unique experience. Don't have a cow. Calm down. Don't be a spaz. Like, totally. I am totally freaked out. Johnny hasn't called me back. Like, totally.